It might have been a cold and rainy weekend at the Lake of the Ozarks, but the weather certainly didn't stop lake locals from participating in the 67th annual Dogwood Festival, and you better believe Lake TV was there. The Dogwood Festival is a huge event, spanning 3 consecutive days, 2 towns, and over 15 different events. On Friday night, we started the festival in Camdenton at the Knights of Columbus Fish Fry, where we got to talk to the head knight, Steve Rouse.
We started this last year. We took it over from the Moose. We did so well last year that we thought we'd keep it going. And it does. It helps the community out of the money that we get to make donations to local charities in the Camdenton area.
After the fish fry, we ran over to Lynn Creek for the dinner theater, where we got to see a great play put on by the Camden County Museum and talk to the director, Daphne Jeffries.
We've been doing dinner theater since 1998, 1999. We got started with the Dogwood Festival. Members here were commissioned to write a historical play about the county of Camden. And they wrote that play, and it was presented, I think, at the school for a couple of times. And then Helen came and said that they were not going to be able to do the play because they didn't have a place to do it. And we had just started fixing up the museum, and we had a nice stage, and so I said maybe we could do it here.
The play was fantastic. But that wasn't the only live entertainment going on Friday night. The band Soul Joke played live at the Camdenton Middle School Little Theater, and believe me when I say, it was rockin'. We even got the privilege to do a quick interview in between shows with the upcoming local bands.
We know the person who gets together with all the entertainment and stuff like that, very good friend of ours, and we didn't ask, we didn't beg anything. We just kind of showed up at the practice space, and she comes up and says, by the way, you're playing Dogwood.
Saturday morning, we caught the fine art display at the First National Bank in Camdenton, where we were lucky enough to talk to some of the local artists.
I'm connected with the Ozark Russian Palette Club that's based in Camdenton. We meet once a month as a group.
This is Dogwood tree.
That matches the event pretty well then.
Yeah, that's why I did.
My store has been involved in the last couple years as far as, the last 2 years before this year, we actually had artists painting out around the square. And this year we've upped it up a little bit and got a float in the parade. And also had local artists out there in a few of the tents that we had put up around the courthouse. Over at First National Bank we have an art show, fine art show there from the brush and palette people as well. This one, well, obviously the weather played a role in that. You know, the numbers were probably down from that. But at the same time, there were still a lot of people out there.
It was then time for the most popular Dogwood Festival event, the annual Dogwood Parade, where many groups and businesses got to show off their floats all around Camdenton.
Definitely not as many people. The weather really messed up the quantity of people that came, but we still got to advertise, and the kids had a great time.
And I've been doing them for 4 years. Honestly, the weather is always a little cold, but this time it's just a little colder, but that's okay. We still got people to come out. It's still a fun time. For the future, I just want more people to come out and support. Come out, make sure you bring your family. It's a good time, great memory.
The Young Eagle Flights was next on the list. This is a very neat event where local pilots give kids 17 and under plane rides around Camdenton. We couldn't finish out the night without enjoying one of the biggest Dogwood events, the Carnival, at the Camdenton Middle School parking lot. We had so much fun at the 67th annual Dogwood Festival and can't wait to see you at next year's. With Lake TV, I'm Chase Elliott.